going to put this here.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah.
I don't know why, but
Stick it up
I'm
there.
looking taller. It's because I'm a bit higher up, aren't I?
I'm on the little chair, yes.
So that actually does make sense. If I just put it up there, it does make sense.
Mm-hmm.
You're mostly new. Good. This is gonna work. This is gonna work. We got undead here. Hello, though, since I got my new voice. Not then. The first time I did it. It was so cool. Honestly, so cool. Yeah, this is looking a lot better already. A lot better. There was a bunch of colour subs there. This is gonna be brilliant. This is gonna be absolutely brilliant. I don't want to just do it. I don't want to do a Google search muscly women. I'm not sure what I get. Just anyone else know specifics? It's worth watching. Kind of does get a few good solid points in about internalized transphobia and other issues ContraPoints Natalie was struggling with. And of course I'll build that on the stream, so you get to watch it. And it's going to take more than one stream to build that bad boy, isn't it? Oh my god. I already know where I'm going to put it. It's going to go on the top shelf right there. Probably there, or maybe the one behind my head. I don't know. I'm extremely excited about that. This is much better. Awesome. Hello. Right, did I miss the draw me like your French girls line? Draw me like your French girls. No, I actually didn't do it, but I just did it. I just did it now. I want you to draw me like one of your French girls. It was something like that, wasn't it? I haven't seen that film for really ages, so I have no idea how she does it. But I'm pretty sure that was a pretty exact recreation. I stole the mince. I stole it. I stole it from tomorrow's meal, because tomorrow we're going to have tacos, right? So we had the mince ready for the tacos. And I was in there, like, scooping out a bit of mince. And, you know, Meja was like, "Oh, what are you doing? That's for the tacos." And I was like, "It's not as mine now." And then she punched me in the face. And so I hit her with a frying pan. Boom! Big banking crashes in the 90s. I don't remember, but I think things were generally the line was generally going up. Sabrina the Teenage Witch and Sailor Moon in the 90s, but then I went back to them in the 2000s. I was like, what the heck is this? Yeah, what the heck was past me thinking? Yeah. Some things don't hold up, do they? But we liked them at the time, and that's fine. Oh my god, really already? Where it says every piece of media I watched, up until a few years ago, was supremely negative. Bloody hell. But they had trans women in it. So I don't know, I mean, up until a few years ago, I think there's any? It's kind of an American tree. The clue's in the name, actually. I think it's in Madura. There's a restaurant in an old tree. Or you can dine in the tree and the restaurant's next to it, sure. So they can prepare the food separately and then they bring it up to you where you sit in the tree. Sounds fantastic. Sit in the crown of the tree. Wow. Now I want. My favourite Star Treks is the original series, honestly. Captain Kirk and Captain Spock and Captain McCoy, they were all really good.
Captain Spark?
Captain Spark.
What the fuck? I'm so good.
He's the elf. He's the elf one.
Spark is not the elf.
Captain Spark, he's an elf. Yeah, he's got the ears and he's into science.
What are you doing like that? What's that mean?
That's elvish. It's elvish for hope you're doing. Okay, we are live. Hello everybody. It's me, Meja. This is Transbricks, and we are live on a Thursday. Live on a Thursday, you see? And we got a new follower straight away, Far Left Shark. Hello, Far Left Shark. Thanks for the follow. Hope you're having a nice time. I mean, Vara just started, so that was like a leap of faith, really, wasn't it? It was like a leap of faith. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hola. Hola to you too. How you doing? Personally, I'm kind of tired. I'm a bit tired. Just had I've had a couple of nights where I've not slept well. And last night was no exception. And the dreams. Oh my god, the dreams. The dreams. Yeah, I think I did tweets or I posted. I don't even know what to call them anymore. I posted on Blue Sky about my dream. It was really weird. It was a really weird dream. It's weird. I don't usually get those dreams. So this is a dream where I was a guy. It was like in the olden days. It was in the olden days and I was a guy and it was like, what is going on? And it was really sad. And I was really sad. The whole situation was sad. I kind of got a feel for that, like hopelessness of it, you know? I remember the feeling because the dream reminded me. You know, the dream reminded me how hopeless everything was. Oh my gosh, there was no hope whatsoever. And now here I am, and it feels like, yeah, actually there was a bit of hope. There's a bit of hope. It's fine. It was a dream that I was so happy to wake up from. It wasn't a nightmare. It was actually a nightmare. Yeah, it was totally a nightmare. Like I could kind of see myself from third person. Like, it doesn't make any sense, right? But I could kind of see myself from like a third person perspective, like looking at myself, just seeing myself and being like, oh my god, oh, this, what's happened? Oh, you know, how did this? I thought I did something about this, and I did, but this is a dream. Anyway, it was horrible. So, very happy to report that is not the reality. How y'all doing? This is Transbricks. My name is Meja, and we are going to be building some Lego today, strangely enough. But it's going to be virtual. It's going to be virtual today, because I don't have anything, I mean, well, actually, having said that, I do sort of have a bit of Lego I could build. I got a little bit of Lego, physical Lego, if I wanted to build it. It's just not that exciting. It's bag 5. Bag 5 of the cherry, like the, I don't know what it's called. What is it? The bonsai tree. Bag 5 of the bonsai tree. It's like the cherry blossom version. And like, I could buy it. I could build it. I could build that. Like, yeah, no, I'll do that. Fine. I'll just do that first. Then I'll do a little bit of virtual Lego. Doing a Transbricks logo, redesigning a Transbricks logo. Aurelia's noticed something. It's pretty cool. Should we have a look at that? Should we have a look at the Bactron ship? That's what we'll do first. Yeah, okay, so first thing I should say is that I was never that into Blacktron. What are you doing? I didn't do that. Right, anyway, I was never into Blacktron, really. It's okay, it's fine. But other people were a lot more into it than me. I don't know, I just kind of feel like... it doesn't excite me. So yeah, okay, so Aurelia, do you like this? Do you like this one? It looks okay. It's 1,151 pieces. It's 18 plus. Which is, it's like, I'm sure anyone under 18 could build this. It's just kind of, I don't think they'd get that much out of it because they'd be like, what is this? You've got to have been around the block a few times to know what this is. The Blacktron theme first appeared in I'm going to say, I don't know, 89? Maybe 89. 1989? That's a complete guess. When did the Blacktron theme first appear? I don't know. Probably around that time. But yeah, I remember it. My brother liked Blacktron. He bought Blacktron spaceships. And I I'm not bothered about the Blacktron spaceships. I'll buy at that time it was like Blacktron, and the other space stuff was white with blue cockpit canopies, blue glass. And I preferred that. I preferred the colour scheme, and I just preferred the look of it and the design. They were like two different factions. I think it was like the first time Lego Space had two different like factions, which was which obviously they've carried on. Oh, wait a second. One of my lights isn't on. What's this? Boop. Slightly better. Anyway. Hey, how you doing, Claudia? Claudia 6K's here. Boop. Boop to you too. That's cool, isn't it? What's that? How'd you do that? It's like a big thing in the chat. Gigantify, huh? Nice. Very cool. To be fair, I would prefer larger spaceships. You prefer, what, bigger than this? Or is this good for you? Because this is quite big, actually, you know. Over 1,000 pieces. And it's, the thing with space, like this kind of style of space, Blacktron in particular, is there's not a huge amount of detail. I think they try to do a lot with big pieces. But we'll have a look at it. We'll have a proper look at it, shall we? Because this is from the new elementary site, and I was just waiting for a few more people to come into my chat so that we could have a look. Because I don't want to show this if no one's watching. That would be pointless. Except for me, I'd look at it because I haven't really properly looked at it yet. I've looked at it a little bit. Specifically, spaceships that seem like people can move around on them. Yeah, no, that's not this. That's not this. There's not enough space, really. But what this is it's very modular. I think we'll probably find out that there's a lot. I think there's going to be a lot going on. From what I can tell, I can see like there's a little buggy in the middle. Can you see that? Hold on, let me just. It's like a little. You know, there's some kind of ground vehicle in the middle. I also strongly suspect that these two, like this one and this one, those gotta be modular. Yeah? Ah, they've got to be, haven't they? I like that. That's an interesting little front part. They've used like one of those big flag pieces, and then they're using these curved wedges on either side, which is kind of nice. Interesting. Geez, that helicopter was loud. What helicopter? Was there a helicopter? Outside our house? I didn't see. I didn't hear. Maybe it's on your side, but I didn't hear it at all. I got my coffee. Oh no, my Twitch issues broke my stream. Huh? So, earlier, you are a subscriber, you've got all your badges back, you're moderator, you're a founder, you're a turbo, you've got all sorts of things going on here, Aurelia. So, this is your old account. Hello, Nicole, how you doing? It's good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. And we've also got Freya here as well. Hello, good afternoon to you. Stream streak. Yeah, no, yeah, right. Yes, not your stream, but your stream streak. Yes, stream. Yeah, it's broken your stream streak. That's the way. That's the thing. It has, but it's not it doesn't matter. I won't hold it against you. I'm sure no one else will either. Caladia had some Blacktron stuff and the black and red faction. Yeah, right. The black and red faction. They had magnets, didn't they? They had little. Do you remember, if I'm correctly identifying the theme based on the colour, Magnetron? Is that what they're called? I think they were called Magnetron, and they had little magnets. That was like the unique selling point of these ones. You could, just use magnets to kind of pick things up and whatever. What have you? Yeah, it's a buggy. I kind of read this as some kind of space bomber craft. I don't know what it is, like as far as its purpose or mission is. I don't know. Hopefully we'll find out soon. It says Blacktron Renegade. Blacktron Renegade. I don't know if that's a clue. Alright, it was through the vent. Completely drowned me out. Oh, very nice. Okay, let's have a look at this then. Let's get into it. Enough beating around my bush. So this is on the... Oh, what's happening? It's been a bit weird. Oh no, right back. There we go. Oh, it is being weird, isn't it? Look at this. What? What? I'm going to have to refresh the page, aren't I? How strange. So, this is the New Elementary website. It's a good one, newelementary.com. What I like about New Elementary is they basically they focus on the pieces, the new parts, usually. And I am very interested in these things because I like to use these parts to make my own creations. Hello, Ambience. Good to see you. We're looking at the new Blacktron that's going to be released soon. I don't know when it's going to be released, actually. Right, let's continue reading here. Here we go. So, designer reveal. They're back, they're bigger and they're more powerful than ever. Those pesky Blacktron folk have been playing a long game. It's on January the 1st. Okay, so it's 1st January this hits the stores. And not long to wait, actually, is it that? It's not long to wait at all. I think it'd be interesting to know who's excited about this, actually. We'll wait a few more minutes and then maybe we should have a poll to see who's excited about the new Blacktron spaceship. Look, there's the classic stuff. Oh, 87. Right, it was 87. I was 2 years out. I thought it maybe was 89. But it looks like it was 87. That's when they were first introduced. Yeah, sub-themes of LEGO Space. So it was the Futuron. Futuron was the one I quite liked, and that was the white and blue. So like white mostly, and then and a little bit of black. And then the blue transparent canopies and stuff, windows. But then also Blacktron, and this the Blacktron is very striking in that it's got black and yellow with transparent yellow canopies. Blacktron sets were tested in Europe with consumers, and some were just too scared by the Renegade. What? What? Also, we couldn't show the Blacktron people with their visors down on many illustrations because they might seem scary. They had to show smiling faces. What are you talking about? The original Renegade was never released in Europe. Yeah, right, I see. So was it this? I see. So they made a Renegade, one product, 6954 Renegade stood out. I see, because it was too scary, and so they didn't actually release it in Europe. And I assume it's this, that this is the image of it. I don't remember seeing that before. So we didn't have it, and that's probably because it wasn't released in Europe. Because it was too scary. What? I don't really get it, but it's...
that should be on now. Cool. Okay. Right. Yeah, I've not got enough power. Yeah, it's annoying that, isn't it? It's really annoying. I don't know why it does that. But there wasn't enough power going through the going through this little adapter thing. It's quite a cheap one. It's not very good. Can I also get the light then? Can I at least get the light on that one? Yeah, I think I can. Okay, I've just rejigged things around. Hopefully I won't lose power again. Yeah, there wasn't enough power. So the audio interface just kind of reset or just gave up the ghost. Didn't have enough power. Sorry about that. Hopefully I wasn't talking too long. Cool idea. I just checked. The Space Police stuff, that was black, blue and red. Ooh, yeah, no, Space Police. That was really good. Yeah, Space Police. I liked Space Police as well, actually. It's cool. Anyway, so yeah, we're talking about the Galaxy Explorer, and I was just wondering, I don't know, maybe you missed this bit, but I was just wondering if, because you've got 2 alternate builds, and I wondered if you could make those 2 alternate spaceships, the one on either side. So the one in the middle is the main one, that's the primary build. I've got that. And then if you buy another one, I wonder if you can build both of the other spaceships, or if you need to buy 3 altogether to get all the different spaceships. I just wonder. I wonder. Hey, Space Spiff Man, how you doing? And this is a great spaceship, no question. I really enjoy building it. It looks great. It's back home on the farm, but it's a really good spaceship. We're looking at the new Blacktron set. So this one is a more recent one. I think that this was, okay, so this is from a couple of years ago, and it's just a little tiny one. Was this a gift with purchase? It was just a gift with purchase. That's why it's so small. Not bad actually for a gift with purchase, that is it. Uses a couple of new pieces for the canopy and stuff. It's quite nice. And then this is the remake of the Renegade. So this is the 2025. It's released on the 1st of January, which isn't very far away. It's a couple of weeks, I guess. And this is the new Blacktron Renegade remake. So if you've got the Galaxy Explorer, this probably will go quite well with it, won't it? It's a 1.5 scale, 1.5 times scale, reinterpretation of the original. So it's 30 centimeters by 47 centimeters. Right, hold on, what does that mean? Does that mean it's wider than it's long? Or is that... No, that doesn't make sense, hold on. No, that's longer than it's wide. Yeah, that does make more sense. Okay, good. So J1 Lee, the senior designer, says that's why the Renegade is so special, and that was a very big challenge of this set, to make it balance left and right and back and forth. Because the cockpit, like everything else, is larger than before, that's why we added new landing gears under the ship. Okay, so they got new landing gears. You know, that's not a bad photo actually. That looks kind of interesting from this angle. I almost prefer it from the box art, which I assume the other one was. And you can see that there's like a lander, a little buggy thing that comes out of the middle, which is cool. And the original one, the main function is a way to add a smaller vehicle into the cargo. But I needed something new for the new Renegade. I just really like the dropship. Yeah, no, that actually is awesome. The buggy's awesome. That is cool. That is super cool. I'm doing okay, thanks, Spiffman. Doing pretty well. Just a little bit of sidebar to say that I had a quite productive day. I released instructions for my Blade Runner spinner finally. Let me just do a little promotional thing. So this is my spinner. It uses a new cockpit that was released earlier this year. This blue cockpit, which is the perfect piece for it. I think you'll agree. I've also used stickers that you can buy as third-party stickers for the Blade Runner. The link to it is in the chat. Thank you very much, Aurelia. That's perfect. It does fit 2 little guys. Where's my other guy? Oh, here's Deckard. That's Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford. And it's really good. It's really, really good. So if check out my socials, check out my Instagram for more photos, and check out that link to see the instructions. It's basically like a Speed Champions scale build, so it'll go quite well with all your other Speed Champions cars if you like to collect those. And if you don't like to collect those, it's still good. It's still good. You should still buy it. I don't know. Anyway, back to the. It's better than this buggy. This buggy's still pretty good, but it's not. It's better. So let me go back to this scene. Yeah, but please check it out. And even if you're not going to buy it, just give it a like, because that always helps, right? Give it a like and a retweet or whatever, you know. Because I would greatly appreciate that. Spread the word. I'm pretty good at building Lego, you know, that's the thing. So, and maybe not enough people know that. Yeah, it really says I could see myself getting this. Yeah. Are you looking to buy a new set? Always, Space Spiffman, always. But I probably won't be buying this. I've just purchased Bumblebee. That's hopefully going to be on its way soon. I'm really hoping to build that on Sunday for you all. This Sunday is going to be my special Christmas stream, and we're going to build Bumblebee if it's arrived. If it's not, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll figure something out. I'll look silly on Christmas Eve, nothing else. And a bit drunk. Hello, Wildcard. How you doing? Rest in peace, my wallet. I want all of these. All these spaceships. Yeah, there's some good ones here, right? Honestly, though, I would say the Galaxy Explorer is the best one. If it's still available, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's from 2022. I'm not sure you're going to see many in the shops nowadays. If you can see it, it might be reduced. And if it's reduced, you should buy it. It's a really good set. Anyway, so what's happening then? Got a cool little vehicle. I like that a lot, actually. There's, right, here we go. Let's just look at this. Let's just look at what's going on here. There's all sorts of things going on there. All sorts. I had a feeling there'd be a lot of like play options and modular stuff. That's what I gathered from what I could see. I am not disappointed. I mean, if that's your thing, then you're in for a treat. You can connect it all the different ways. I wonder if you can just do a big switch swap and put the front on the back and the back on the front, and I don't know. And I don't know why you'd do that actually, but maybe you'd want to. So it's got, so we got 6 modules: cockpit, communication unit, hyper boosters. You gotta have hyper boosters, don't you? Vehicle, mainframe, and the one-person speeders. Oh yeah, look at the little one-person speeders. That's where they are. Hey, that's cool. That's pretty cool, actually. That is pretty cool. And he's got his metal detector. Looks like a new metal detector, that. Is that a new... or is that the same as the old one? I don't know, maybe I'm just not recognising it. It's been a while. Yeah, cool, okay. And then we got a video of the designer showing it off. We'll have a look at this, yeah? We'll have a look at this. There are way too many Lego builds I want. I need to win the lottery. So don't we all, Aurelia, don't we all? Nice windshield on that. Cute little droid. Wildcard says, I really like the buggy. The buggy's cool. The rest of the Renegade I'm not as impressed with, but some of that might be because I'm working on making my own update to it. Oh, get you. You got some competition, but hey, you should share that. I'd like to see what you're working on as well. Share it in our Discord if you like. You are a member of our Discord, right? Yeah, thank you, Nicole. Thank you. Claudia says, I had this set and one of the smaller Batron sets. Hold on, let me just check what it is. Nice. Yeah, this is the Space Police one, isn't it? And, please go away. No, go away. Yeah, that's a really good one. That's actually a really good one. Let me just share this one. I had this one too. I gotta say, I really like the colours, the black and the blue colour scheme and the red transparent stuff. It actually really does it for me, much more than the Blacktron. This is one of the OG Space Police sets. Check it out, isn't that good? Oh, I think that's really good. It's also a light and sound one. Oh, sorry, light system. So, maybe not sound, but it has light for sure. All those, bits light up. You can see it. It's nice. It's a nice spaceship. And I think that the cockpit canopy thing is really cool too. Anyway, what were we doing? Let's go back to the Blacktron. Where's the Blacktron? Oh no, have I lost it? No, I can't have done. Where is it? Where is it? I have no idea. I don't know where I put it. Hold on. Let's close some tabs. Because I got too many tabs. Here we go. No, it wasn't that. Well, Birmingham, I've completely lost the Blacktron stuff. There it is. Found it. Found my tab. This is the problem with having 800 tabs open at once. Okay, Caladia's got a... No, what's this one? This is the Alienator. I'm scrolling my finger on the thing that's not... Yeah, I had that one. Yeah, that's Blacktron as well. Cool. So it's going to be $100. So that's not too bad. And it's... so 1,400 krona, because that would be close to $100. And there's more tax here as well, I think. Wildcard, no stud on the bottom plate, so that's the new style. I thought so. Yeah, I thought so. The metal detector is a little bit different, isn't it? Woo, what's that? What's that already? Optionals. Oh, right, alternate builds. Cool. Maybe we'll check that out in a little bit. Wildcard says, yes, just shared the couple of Blacktron models I've been working on the Discord. Cool. If you want to come check out Discord, you should come join if you're into Lego or want to join a community of LGBTQ mostly people who are into Lego, then you should just check out Discord. It's open to all, of course. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look at this video.
So, okay, the fold.
Can I make it bigger? No, I can't.
The landing gears. And then the spaceship comes to the land and then drop it.
Oh.
And the spaceship comes in and then easy to grab one click.
Ooh.
The original has 6 modules and the new one also has 6 modules. So cockpits and communication unit and hyper booster. And vehicles and mainframe with the one-man speeder. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 modules.
Hey, you counted 2 twice. You counted 2 as 1.
And the Lego Space History, the Blacktron uses kinds of spying and intercept some telecommunications. Really want to put some cameras for the spying. And the new one is the energy battery pods for the boost. So figures can carry this by hands. And it's easy to make a scene to repair the ships or plane.
This one is the Blacktron logo. And it can be transformed into a one-man speeder because original
it's
one
the
has
Blacktron
a one-man speeder. This
logo.
one
How
is a
clever.
speeder. So I changed the design. More looks like a spaceship.
Sweet. There's the prices. US and Australian, and I think those was the euros there. If you are thinking of buying that from the Lego website, if you're in the US or Australia, then please use my affiliate links. They're on my About page, on my Twitch About page. it'll cost you the same. Cool. Here's some more pictures. There's like the thrusters. That's the inside. Oh yeah, that's the hidden cameras that he was talking about. And then these are the alternate builds. Yeah, these are the ones you showed already. So this is the alternate builds, which actually are pretty cool. I'm getting strong. That's like a load. That's like an alien loader, isn't it? The one on the left. In fact, they're both pretty cool. Huh. Nice one. I think. Oh yeah, look at that. So wannabe alien loader, isn't it? Yeah. And there's all the prices. Cool. Let's have a poll. Who's gonna buy it? Who's just like, shut up and take my money? It's just basically I'm buying it or I'm not buying it, basically, this poll. Pretty straightforward. While you still had the poll, I'm just gonna go find my bonsai tree. Oh no, actually my bonsai tree is just there. I'll just go get it. Cool. Right, I've had some issues with my build camera actually. Hopefully it's working now. Let's see. Oh yeah, it seems to be working. Good. So I'll set this up as well. Here's the poll. Get in the Blacktron Renegade. So we got 3 choices. Buying, not buying, and maybe. Good, okay, yeah, now it makes sense to have it maybe actually. I'm just gonna put this. Right, let me set up the build camera. And I'm going to be modifying this bonsai tree. At the moment it's the green version. And I'm going to turn into the cherry blossom version. This won't take long. I don't think. Excuse me. And then I will... Oh, thank you. It's good now. It's a good belt. Yeah. It's my best belt. No question. It's pretty cool. It's also my most expensive belt. Like, it wasn't super expensive, but it was, you know, more than I wanted to pay. Okay, let's get this on. Yep, we are live. Look at that, it works. Amazing. This cable's a bit wrapped up. What's going on? Oh, I had problems with this, didn't I, last time? I wonder if I should... Yeah, because it didn't want to... Yeah, what I normally do is a screen capture, but it didn't want to do it. Hold on, let me just check if I can do it this time. Because it really should do it. Hold on. So it's application capture. Camera hub, that's right, okay. Yeah, it just doesn't want to do it still. How funny. I wonder why. I just can't figure that out at all. I need to restart my Mac. Well, I'm not going to do that now. I'll do that another time. But yeah, the image will be a bit jerky, unfortunately, I'm afraid. Earlier says, you could, word, hold on, what? No, the wannabe alien loader looks pretty cool. Yeah, I've read that. But you also said, I could see myself getting it, but depends how my wallet looks in January. Once I've gotten the proper Christmas presents for us, given they weren't available. Yes. Well, you know, don't stress though, Aurelia, don't stress about it. Right, I'm going to try and find the instructions for this then. I go to, let's see, 3PO. Okay, let's start here. It's the bonsai tree. There we go. Well, there's 2 instructions. I wonder if this second instructions is for the... Huh? No, I don't know what this is, actually. What is this? This is for, like... Oh! This is... I didn't know about this. Check it out. Huh. Zach, hello. I'm getting more and more excited about this set the more I see it. The Blacktron set. Okay, so you're super excited about the Blacktron. Let's just see what the poll says. The poll is finished and it's completely even. Everyone is either not buying, and maybe. So I don't know what to take from that. But enough people are kind of like interested for sure. There's more people who are interested than not, isn't it? And 2 people who are definitely buying it. Personally, I was in the not buying category. It doesn't float my boat for some reason. I don't know. I was never that bothered about Blacktron. It's just a personal preference, I guess. But and it does look kind of cool. I gotta say the way that he kind of he dropped the buggy and then just picked it up again. That's kind of cool. There's no question. But I just found this. I've never seen this before. This is different kind of ideas for the bonsai tree. Oh my gosh, look at this. You can do all sorts of things with your bonsai tree. I never knew. Well, of course I knew because that's Lego, isn't it? It's the magic of Lego. But there's some interesting ideas going on here. Oh wow, there's like a pirate one. There's a pirate one. Ah. And there's like a skeleton reclining on the bow. How cool. That's really good. That's really good. This one is amazing, actually. That's amazing. Wow. Is all I can say. I want to build that. I really want to build that. That's amazing. Inspirational models only. No, they don't know. I wonder if you can actually get the instructions. This one looks very similar, but it's a little bit different, isn't it? Yeah, it's just different coloured leaves. Oh wow, look, is that bigger? Is that like a bigger one? I think it is, isn't it? That's a bigger one. That's really good. This is Lego people. Oh. It's like some kind of scene from Lego Hell. That's what happens. That's what happens if you're really into Lego and you've been bad. You end up on the Lego Hell, the Lego Tree of Hell, and torture. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's amazing. What's he doing? Oh, no. What are you doing? Okay, doesn't want to do it. Never mind. What else we got? Yeah, that's kind of cool, but a bit boring. That is strange. What pieces are they? I can't quite figure out what's going on with that one. I don't know what the pieces are. It's interesting. This is awesome. This is like an underwater one. It's beautiful. I really like that. And it's like it's kind of floating. The stuff is like floating up. I love that. It's awesome. I've cut myself. I really the dolphin, the bubbles. Can you see the bubbles coming up from the surf from the bottom of the sea? It was brilliant. Oh, that's so good. All right, what's this? This one is it's nice. I don't really get it. It's fine. Can't quite figure out what the theme is. It's quite nice. It's gold. It's gold bars on top, isn't it? Gold bars. Oh, is that it? No, I want more. I want more bonsai trees. Anyway, that was super cool. I'm really glad I found that. If you want to find it, I'm going to just drop the link into chat. If I can, because it sometimes doesn't work, does it? Looks like today's one of those times. Right, I'll put it in this. No, what am I going to do? It's right here. Come on. I'll drop it in the Discord. Cool. I've just put it in general chat on the Discord, so it's the link to all those different inspirational bonsai trees. I really enjoyed that. The one with the weird brown pieces, it looks like masks for bionicles. Right, that's what it is. Well identified. There's my Blade Runner spinner, by the way. Instructions for which you can find on Rebrickable. That's pretty good, isn't it? I actually just took it. I actually just took the photos here. You can see it. It's right here. Hold on. If I go to the source here. Yeah. It's right there, right? That's where I took the photographs. Can't tell, can you? Right, back to the instructions. And I guess what I needed to do was... Actually, I don't know what I needed to do. Not that. I need to download the actual instructions. Here we go. So these are the actual instructions. Let's find the pink stuff. Scroll too far. Oh look, actually it's got the inspirational stuff at the back of this one as well. Okay, fine. So what is it? Hey? Does it tell me how to make the pink stuff? Yes, it does. It's this. Here we go. What? Oh, I get it. Okay, so that's the end of the green version, and then bag 5, this is where we build the pink version. I'm not sure what I need to take off to get it back to the green. Hopefully it'll be clear. I don't know. Oh well, let's build. The underwater one, yeah, it has a dolphin. It was awesome, wasn't it? The underwater one was one of my favourites. I think my actual favourite though was the monster one. It was only the second one, I think. It was definitely pretty disturbing stuff. Nicole says, I wish I had the money to buy Lego. As it is now, I should prioritise other things like food and medicines. Yes, you should. Lego is a luxury, unfortunately. Nice. It's not cheap. So you gotta be, you gotta be sensible, unfortunately. But that doesn't mean that you can never buy Lego. Hopefully there'll come a time where you're able to do it. Things always change. Circumstances. Oh, that was close. Oh, it's a very nice collection of colours here, I gotta say. Right, let's just get started on this. This probably won't take very long, so I think I'm going to have time to do a bit more on my logo after this, hopefully. We'll see how I get on. Having said that, there are a lot of pieces here. There's a lot of pieces. Hey, how you doing, CQC Contact? It's good to see you in my chat. How's life in Wigan? Is it Wigan? It's close to where I used to live, where I grew up. Unless I'm misremembering, but I think it's pretty close. I mean, I know Wigan's close, but it's Wigan. Was it Wigan? Chorley, there you go, it's Chorley. Yeah, my mistake. It's pretty close. It's in that direction. These froggies. Well, Lancaster. I'm not from there. So you're in Lancaster? No, hold on. Which one is? So I don't know. Chorley? I don't know what you mean. These little frogs are so funny. There's just lots and lots of little pink frogs. But of course they're not really supposed to be pink frogs. They just represent something else. The colourful blossoms on this tree are actually frog elements. I can see that. I can't actually see anything else, to be honest. I'm just very aware that I'm just putting pink frogs on top of white bits. I can't see it. The illusion hasn't kicked in yet. I need to suspend my disbelief. And I'm having difficulty. It's just like, this is kind of bizarre. Yeah, I guess it works. I'm gonna just say it works. I'm just gonna go along with it. Life is good. Training hard. Yeah, good. Yes, who's excited for Christmas? Because it's not far off now, is it? Christmas time. So I'm excited for the food. That's for sure. I'm excited for our Christmas dinner, Aurelia. It's going to be really good. Okay, I've made this. I don't know why, but I've made it. Now I need to figure out what to do with it. Because at the moment I've got a load of green on here and I need to figure out what needs to come off. I suppose it's just going to be this. Yeah, I think I did it. Oh no, hold on, this is all. Yeah. So then... Well, let's turn it the right way around. Here we go. food. I know the food. What's it gonna be for you? Big old turkey? Big old turkey with all the trimmings? Okay, tell me. I want everyone in chat to tell me what you're gonna have for Christmas dinner. Of course, here in Norway, we will celebrate Christmas on the 24th of December. Some people celebrate Christmas on the 25th. So, for example, probably most people in the UK will be celebrating on the 25th. I think we're having pork. We're having pork. With potatoes of the boiled kind. Well, I thought we were going to have roast potatoes earlier. We can roast them. We can roast them as well. Like if we could have both maybe, but we can definitely roast some. Because we got that special fat that we're going to roast them in, right? Nom nom nom. Special fat. Oh no, I don't know if I'm going to last all that long on this stream because I'm already thinking about food now. And I have nothing to eat. I have no Meja's Munchies. Maybe I could nibble on some of these pink frogs. Why didn't we get some Meja's Munchies at the shop already? We should have done it. We forgot. Here we go. It's streaming in. The food is streaming in. This is going to be painful for everyone, I think. Well, in a good way, though. It's a good pain. Right, so gravy, definitely. And either celeriac salad or raw red cabbage salad. I think it would be good to go for the raw red. But also the celeriac, maybe. Yeah. Maybe that'll work too. I don't mind trying a bit of different stuff. Freya says, I got a bit of gammon for the 21st. Oh, that's not very far off, is it? So that's in 2 days, on Saturday, yeah? And then a turkey crown for the 25th. Nom, nom, nom. Really says, I think we're aiming for the red cabbage, but not entirely certain. Well, I don't know what we're going to aim for. Doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be rigid. We can just kind of play it by ear a little bit. I'm happy to do that. Oh, we're talking about food. I know. And there's nothing to bring up there for munchies. No, there's not really. We don't really have anything. So it's fine. Oh, look. I'm going to make 3 of these now. Okay, so I'm going to just... Yeah, I make 3 of the same... I see I have 3 things and I put 3 other things on, so that's 9. Okay, I gotcha. So I'm just going to make 3 of these first then. That's what I'm going to do. Wildcard says, oh, if you have special fat, we do, special fat. You should look at Hasselback potatoes. Hasselback potatoes. I know of them. I've had them quite a few times. Personally, I'm not super bothered about them. I'm happy to have just standard roast potatoes. But the roast potatoes are going to be really good, you know. Hasselback potatoes are kind of fancy, and maybe I've not had a really good example of them. But when I've had them in the past, I've always been slightly underwhelmed. They seem like a lot of work for not a huge amount of reward. Okay, that's another one. Can you even see? Probably not. What's the Lego I'm building? It's about here. It's there. That's the Lego I'm building. It says Hasselback is usually just light amount of oil, then salt, pepper, and paprika. Yeah. We got quite a lot of fat, which we're gonna just have these potatoes. We're gonna have dripped over the potatoes. It's gonna be great for roasties. It's gonna be perfect. Oh my god, I'm hungry. What have I done? Have I messed something up? Yeah, I've messed something completely up. What am I doing? Come on, Meja. That does not go there. And I can't get it out. There we go. Cool. Nicole says, gonna have a scaled down celebration this year. Ham, meatballs, cocktail sausages, beetroot salad, potatoes. Yeah, oh, what's that? What's that? Janssons Festelse. I don't know what Janssons Festelse is. Creamed kale, etc. Well, that sounds really good, though. That sounds really good. So you're Swedish, and that's, I guess, so you're gonna have some slightly different stuff than what we have in Norway. I've never had a Swedish Christmas dinner. See, this is what I'm interested in, though. I'm interested in what people eat in different parts of the world for Christmas. Very interested in that. Aurelia reminds, so what is Janssons Festelse? That's what I need to know. This is important information to me. Aurelia says, reminds me I should kind of start on some of the things for dinner. Oh, fair enough. That's what, I wondered what you were doing that now. Well, I didn't really worry, so I didn't really wonder, because I had a feeling that that's what you were doing. Janssons Festelse is basically a potato gratin with Swedish anchovies. Well, potato gratin with Swedish anchovies. Okay, I'm going to say that sounds pretty good. I'm going to say this. Aurelia, no, you're making stuff. Someone needs to make a note of this, and it's going to be me. I'm just going to copy this. Copy. And I'm just going to send it. I bet it is. Actually, Nicole, do you want to put a recipe in the Discord? Just drop a recipe for it, like the one that you might be using. Just drop it in our Discord, please, because I need to research this quite a lot. Yeah, it's really piqued my interest. I like anchovies. In the right place. Christmas cookies all day for Space Spiffman, huh? Christmas cookies all day? That's not a proper meal. I mean, I get it, but still. Don't you want something a bit more substantial? Alright, now I've got to build 3 of these. And that means 9. I got to do 9 of these. This is the most boring thing I've ever had to do in my life. Why did I do this? See, that's the thing. There's so many pieces here. It's deceptive. It's deceived me. The Legos deceived me. So, speaking of which, guess what I'm going to talk about now? Deception. No, I'm going to talk about something ridiculous. The CPS, Crown Prosecution Service, in the UK, have released this new guidance. They've released guidance. So it's not like legally binding, but it is legally stupid. they've released guidance on deception as far as sex goes, right? And the new guidance basically kind of strongly implies that if you're trans, even if you're going to kiss someone, you have to disclose first. Right? Even before you kiss someone under the mistletoe this Christmas, you have to be like, hold on a second, I'm trans. So, I know you were about to kiss me, but I want you to make sure that, it's like, I know you're obviously attracted to me and want to kiss me, but this new information, hey, you maybe want to rethink, yeah? Like suddenly you see me in a whole new light, and maybe you just want to, instead of kiss me, maybe now you want to kill me. Yeah. That's fun. That's a fun time to spend under the mistletoe, having that conversation. And then you can also say, but you can't kill me now because I've disclosed and I've followed the appropriate guidance as issued by the CPS. Oh my God. So yeah, it becomes more and more illegal to be trans and alive. It's not easy, is it? It's not an easy situation to be in. Everyone was just going to have a nice time and a nice kiss on the mistletoe, and now suddenly we're in legal proceedings. How annoying. What stupid guidance. Stupid guidance. Yeah, anyway, thanks for dropping that down there, Nicole. Swedish anchovies is herring with special spices. Oh, it's not actual... Well, what are normal anchovies? I thought... So what are normal anchovies then? Anchovies are their own thing, aren't they? I don't know. And so Swedish anchovies isn't anchovies, it's herring. Okay, I didn't know that. Candy canes. Yeah, if you want to eat that as well for Christmas, go for it. I couldn't do that personally, but my kids totally could. Hey, Sir Didymus, how you doing? Well, they're not very filling, so you keep eating them until they're all gone, but then you have to get more cookies. More cookies. Yeah, but why don't you just make something nice? I guess you don't like cooking, huh? Oh, gosh, putting these pink frogs on. It's a nightmare and I'm regretting it. Oh, I can't even see where I'm supposed to put them anymore. None of this makes sense to me. Now, hold on, I'm going to put one there. What I'm going to do, once I've done one, I'm going to just use it as a blueprint for the rest, maybe. Okay, and then the flowers, the little flower things. Just got to concentrate here, because I can't get it. If I get it wrong, it's going to be a disaster. I've already got it wrong. That needs another frog. What a ridiculous Lego set this is. Okay. And now another flower. I think that's... No, it's not. That's it. That's it. I've done it. I've got all my flowers and all my frogs. Amazing. And now I just got to do that 8 more times. I gotta do it 8 more times. Come on. I don't want to do it 8 more times. Doing it once was hard work. Wait, aren't you kissing the person more than the shell? So what would it really matter? Well, exactly. Exactly. You're supposed to be, you know. Look, well, the thing is, though, the shell is like, so the shell is it's kind of important, right? As well, I get that. It's nice to have a nice wrapping inside for a present, Christmas theme. If the present's nicely wrapped, it's good. But obviously, it's the person inside that's the important thing, and that's the person inside. See, that's the metaphor, and then the wrapping is the body. I don't know. But anyway, if you already like the wrapping, if you've already said this wrapping is good, I like it, then, deal's good, deal's done. Especially when it comes to kissing. It's like, what are you expecting? It's like, you're going to be kissing, right? And then the guy's going to pull away and he's going to be like, no, your tongue, it's a man's tongue. It tastes of man. And everything suddenly gets really awkward. No, my tongue is giving me away. It's not how it works at all, obviously. I've never been clocked by my tongue, that's for sure. Oh yeah, no, mate, I would never. No, tongue on the first kiss. No. This is just a hypothetical. No, this is a completely hypothetical situation. But I would never do that. Disgusting. I'm just imagining a scenario that might happen, not to me, but to someone. Who do you take me for? Come on. My good sir, I would never. And I resent the accusation. Blah, 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 blah. Well, it says the minty candy canes are great, in my opinion, but the non-minty ones are pretty not good. Pretty not good. Okay, we've called proper anchovies sardella. Sardella. I don't know what to think about that. The story was about a friend. It's about a friend. Yeah, no, absolutely, it's about a friend. I have a friend like that. She's terrible. Oh, she's awful. I'll tell you about my friend. She goes out, clubbing. She wears skimpy stuff. It's disgusting. She gets all the attention. It's like a queue. It's like a queue of guys kind of queuing up, just waiting for the turn. Honestly, with her, it's disgusting. Yeah. Oh, what's this? Oh, munchies! Look what I got just delivered. We have dairy milk caramels. And, a cream egg. Twisted cream egg. What on earth is that? Contains milk. Okay. Oh, actually, this contains milk as well. It's okay. It's milk chocolate. I expect it to contain milk. Dairy milk. It's on the name. I'm not surprised. It's fine. I will eat it. Someone wants to redeem those. I now have Meja's munchies. Nom nom nom. Sorry, what? Says Badger. Was this stupid CPS announced today? I think it was actually... Was it today or was it yesterday? I can't remember, but it was recently. Yeah, new CPS guidance. Yeah. You missed it. Sounds ridiculous. It is. What about non-binary people? Does it cover us? I need to use Google. You need to do some Googling, and probably not, because they never include non-binary people, do they? Let's face it. Non-binary people? What's that? No. They don't even legally recognize non-binary people in the UK, as far as I know. So why would they write legal guidance for, potentially hundreds of thousands of people? I don't know why they'd bother to do that. CPS is the Crown Prosecution Service, Space Biffman. It's it kind of sits in between the courts and the police, and it issues guidance and helps the police kind of figure out if no, it's not Child Protection Service. Crown Prosecution Services. It's harder to say than it looks, or maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just my silly mouth. Yeah, they kind of, they sort of the ones who decide whether a case should be prosecuted. So the police will be like, we have this case against this person. We found him, smoking pot on a street. It's disgusting. We confiscated a joint and we would like to put him in prison for, the next 10 years, because that will teach him a lesson. And then the Crown Prosecution Service will kind of be like, yeah, all right, yeah, go for it. No, first they'll be like, wait, hold on, what color are they? What's do I know the parents? And then they'll issue the guidance, they'll be like, because that's how it fucking works, isn't it? No, obviously they're supposed to be independent and oh. But anyway, they come out with some nonsense guidance now concerning trans people. But it is just guidance, so there's no, no one's been prosecuted for this yet. And if it comes to it, if anyone actually is prosecuted and there's an actual case to be had, then I guess we'll find out what the actual law is. Until that point, this guidance is just guidance, and it's stupid. Obviously, it's completely stupid. Like most things that are coming out of this Labour government, as far as concerning trans people. The Tories were pretty bad, but Labour seemed to be actively transphobic. They seem to be like, they don't need to do any of this. They're actually just, this is what they want to do. They want to do this. They want to make trans people's lives harder and criminal, basically. Because they just hate us. And if you voted Labour in the UK, thanks. Go and apologise to the trans people in your life that you know. Yeah, it's pretty depressing. It's pretty depressing. And I really wish it wasn't like this. I really, really, really wish it wasn't like this. Of course, I live in Norway, so I'm not actually affected by this, which means I can kiss whoever I like. Obviously, I won't, though, because I'm not like that. I'm definitely not with tongues. I think I've done another one. No. So rich people, nepotism for crime. Is the CPS viewed as a positive or a negative for the most part? Who are the Tories? And I have heard that term before. Wow, that's a lot of questions of stuff. So the Tories are the Conservative Party in the UK. I'll start with that. They have been decimated in the recent elections, and now the Labour Party is in charge. They're the actual ones in government now. The Tory Party are a mere shell of the former selves because they completely destroyed themselves due to their obsessive ideologies, mostly, I would say. Culture war kind of stuff. And now Labour, they seem to be kind of wanting to do the same thing, which is quite remarkable. I suspect they're trying to do a culture war in order to, I saw recently, it's like, the governments, and it's not just the UK, it's the US and a lot of places, right? They're trying to kind of foment this culture war in an attempt to prevent us having a class war which is the thing that they're actually scared of, you know? And the thing that we actually should be having, this culture war is stupid. It's completely manufactured nonsense. It's a complete distraction. It's to keep us bickering within ourselves, you know, pointing the finger, oh, what are you? Are you a man or a woman? And all this kind of nonsense. And instead of pointing up, you know, we're pointing at each other and you know, bickering about things that just don't matter at all. When actually what we should be doing is we should be like, hold on a second, why is my cost of living so high now? Why is my standard of living so low? Why are my prices for heating my house so high? Why am I having to pay extortionate water bills every year I get the same service, but why are these companies raking in billions and billions in profit now, whereas before they were kind of more regulated? And also, why aren't we making more guillotines? And, you know, these are the questions they don't want us to ask. So instead, they release stupid guidance from the CPS to make trans people's lives harder. I'm so glad I don't live in the UK, you know? I'm really glad I don't live in the UK anymore. I mean, I miss the place, and I still like the country. It's, you know, where I'm from, and I have many fond memories, and, you know, there's lots of cool people there and stuff, but it's just such a shame what's happened to it, really. You know, it's not just the government, it's everything. It's really kind of gone downhill. It's very sad and depressing. But, you know, leaving was the right decision for sure. You know, I got out at the right time. I think so. From what I can tell. I'm on the third branch. Yeah, Freya says Tories, nasty people in blue. Labour, nasty people in red. It's a different colour. Kind of similar to the US system, really. It's like, but I think the colours are the other way around. But it's basically the same thing. You can have bombers in military camouflage, or you can have bombers dropping bombs with a little pride flag on the tail fin. Have I messed this up? I have messed this up. That frog goes on that one. Right, I don't know. Is that... No, I've missed something, haven't I? Missed another frog. Here we go. Nope, missed another frog. Actually, you know what? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm kind of just making it up. I think that's right, but I don't know. Space Spiffman, I feel like that is happening with sports over here with trans folks. Space Spiffman, where are you? Are you in the US? It's happening for sports in the UK as well. It's happening for sports in a lot of places. I was watching a video. It's like, yeah, so, you know, this is... So how many women sports people, you know, are we talking about here? And they're like, yeah, no, we're talking about like 50,000 women are in this, taking part in this sport. And I was like, okay, interesting. So how many out of those? How many trans people are we talking about? Like, you know, this is the crux of the problem, right? So how many so there's 50,000 odd women. How many trans people? And he was like, well, it's less than 10. And we're having all these debates and bills being passed and, you know, constant distraction, because it's a distraction, constantly distracting from the real issues over 10 trans people in the whole country. And I'm talking about the US here. I think it was basketball. Yeah? I think it was basketball. There's 10 trans people. Or less than 10 trans women wanting to play in women's basketball in the whole of the US. And that's what you're arguing about. How pathetic. Honestly, how pathetic. Shake your heads. Come on. And people are hooked on it. People love this. People love to, having an opinion on this. And it's like, just shut up. They are playing you for fools. They are playing you for absolute fools. Bad Germ says, maybe we should all wear large badges just so other people know that we are queer and there's no chance of deception. I don't know, like a pink triangle, maybe. Yeah, that sounds like a really good idea, pink triangle. I don't see any issues with that. Yeah. Cool. That's I think that's what they want, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised if that's sort of the, I'm sure you could ask a bunch of transphobes, and they'd be like, yeah, that seems like a good idea. I'm not so certain it's a good idea. I see. They've got different levels of frogs, and I have to put more. Oh no! Where's my frog gun? It's here. Yeah, I'm losing the will to live here, actually. This is rubbish. I'm on to... Alright, this is the fourth one. I'm not even halfway through. I'm not even halfway through the frogs. Whew. Come on, Meja, hold it together. You gotta hold it together, Meja. Come on. You gotta do the frogs, Meja. Nicole says, I read that like 4.3 million kids in the UK are living in abject poverty. And that is almost an entire Norway. Isn't that just disgraceful? Isn't that disgraceful? One of the richest countries in the entire world, and you can't even feed your children. Disgusting. And you're talking about trans people in toilets and sport instead of that, you're talking about trans people in sports and in toilets. You sad motherfuckers. That's what they want you to talk about, and that's what you're talking about. Over and over and over and over and over again. Such tedium. They distract us and they make it so we can't talk about the stuff that we actually want to talk about, stuff that actually is important to us, stuff that will have, potentially the potential to make people's lives better. They're just going to keep having the same old boring arguments over and over and over again. Because while they're having those arguments, we're not talking about the real issues, and we're not talking about stuff that, they don't want us to talk about because they want to keep their friends happy and have lots of money and power. Are they all identical? Yes, they are all identical. I'm regretting this deeply, but I'm going to keep going. Because actually the thing is that I'm sort of building on autopilot right now. Because I'm onto the fifth one now. I sort of know what I'm doing, and I'm just building on autopilot, so I can at least dedicate more brain power cells to the chat a little bit more, maybe. Although I'm just making myself angry, so I don't know. Maybe I should not stop talking on it. It's difficult not to be. It's so frustrating. Another something else I saw today was Labour politician. Some people were talking about Kemi Badenoch, and they were kind of calling her Kemi Bad Enough, or Kemi Bad Enoch, or whatever. It's like silly little names. Just to vent the frustration about how horrible she is and how terrible she's been for LGBTQ rights when she actually had power. She doesn't really have power now. Let's not a good person, base. She's not a good person. And so this Labour politician was like, well, I think you should all just be a little more, let's stop name calling, because I think you'll find that, people will pay more attention to you if you don't just childishly call people names. And everyone was like, oh, I'm sorry, yeah, we should be nice to the people who are trying to take away all our rights. That's what we should do. Respectability politics. Yeah. Because if we say a bad word or we call them a silly name, then suddenly all our arguments, all our really, really good arguments, you're just going to ignore them, because all you can say is, no, you've got to be civil. While we're taking away your rights, and while we're making it really difficult for you to live, and while we're making your lives objectively worse, you should be polite to us. It's like, no, actually, we shouldn't. We're under no obligation to do so. And if you think we are, you're a massive tit. And then she blocked everyone, because she's got the skin that is thinner than wet paper. Because no one liked that, and she had so many comments basically saying that. It's a bit of a tedious build, yeah. So it doesn't matter if you're the richest, if 98% of that wealth is concentrated in the hands of like a dozen individuals, or even 1%, it doesn't matter which of the two. Space Biffman says, this weekend I went to the movies wearing more women-forward clothing. Thankfully, they had a family restroom I was able to use, but I had to use the men's restroom once, and it felt odd. Will do. It'll feel more and more odd the more you kind of, the longer you travel on your journey. And eventually, very likely, you just won't want to do it anymore. And also, men will actually say, you're in the wrong bathroom. Men will say this. They'll say, hey, I think you're in the wrong bathroom. And if you can get some girlfriends, some cis girlfriends, just go in with them, because it's cool, it's fine. Oh my god, these frogs! There's too many frogs. I can't do it anymore. I'm going to be dreaming of pink frogs tonight. That's what I'm going to be doing. Dreaming of these little pink twatty frogs. Nope, there's one more. I think. There we go. That's one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am now over halfway. Got 4 more to go. Hey Sharp, how you doing? How you doing? Trans Panic is basically Gay Panic of the 80s. It's exactly the same playbook. Exactly the same. It's not basically the... it's basically exactly the same. It's incredible. And people are falling for it. Because the thing is, it sort of worked to an extent, to a large extent. It did work in the 80s, right? So they're just like, why, if it's not broken, why fix it? As in, they're just using the same old arguments, same ideas. And people are falling for it all over again. Because you know what? People are pretty stupid generally. I hate to say it, but it's true. It's kind of just borne out by... just look around at the world. It's sad, but it's kind of true. People are generally a bit stupid. There's a considerably large portion of society that is really quite brain dead. Not you guys, though. Obviously not you guys. Freya says the 5 richest now have more than $1 trillion wealth between them. What needs to happen is once you hit £10 million, that's it. Or, dollars or whatever. You get a medal saying you won capitalism, and then you have to live off that 10 million. I think that's fair enough. Yeah. I'd probably cap it a bit higher. I'd probably cap it at 50 million. Still plenty of money. Still, yeah, obviously it's plenty of money. But it's, I don't know, I think it'd be like a sliding scale. So at 10 million, you get taxed much higher rate. Yeah, much higher, so that you hardly make any money. But I think you could possibly get it up to 50. But then it's just taxed more and more and more until it's pointless, Sharp. It's true, if a fireman puts out a fire then says twat flaps on a night out, the building bursts back into flames. This is true. Yeah, you gotta always be polite. Always be polite to your fires. Ray says, trust me, they should be happy we're stopping at calling them silly names. Some guy in charge of a health insurance company in the US found out what happens when we stop calling people names. Well, they think it's probably a slippery slope. If we don't respect them, if we don't respect them and calling them silly names, then where does it end? Where does it all end then? And I think we all know the answer to that. What an absolute hero. What an absolute hero. He's been charged with 3 murders, apparently. Not just the one. They've charged him for 3 murders of the same person. Which is good, isn't it? That's really good. Wow. 1 per bullet, I guess. I don't know. Is that how it works now? Yeah, they just make it up as they go along, don't they? You will never not convince me that guy's a hero. Never not convince me. They're trying to. Obviously they're trying to. Because they are scared of him. And they should be. Oh, I'm going blind. I'm going frog blind. That can happen, can't it, with frogs, I think. Skin thinner than a Rizzler in the back pocket of a tight jeans at an 80s heavy metal show. That's the one. That's a good one. Space Biff Man. For me right now, none of my friends or anyone I know in real life knows about my new fashion choices. Fair enough. Anne Widdecombe on TV really annoys me. Presented as this harmless granny, and the shit she did in Power. She even tried to brush off Section 28. I know I wanted straights to be as well. I don't know. And it's like bullshit. You were othering and stopping people, even talking about being gay, which is normal and happens everywhere. Section 28 was responsible for so much problems in the UK. Even now, it's still, the legacy of it still lingers. Possibly another reason why we have so many TERFs in the UK is because, no one taught them any better when they were in school. They kind of developed these ridiculous ideas about trans and gay people. Ideas that they still cling on today. Cling on to. Yeah, I missed a few frogs, I think, on that one, but I got it. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. Well, don't worry, Space Biff Man, you'll get there. Things take time. Don't rush them too much. It says, I wish I could go to an 80s heavy metal show and wear worn skinny jeans and a ragged t-shirt, leaving my small clothes slightly exposed. But brain be broken. I would always joke they got Anne Widdecombe because Peter Sutcliffe was too busy. Aurelia says, and make it illegal for banks to lend you money if your net worth is over 5 million. Well, they never would. They never loan people money. They loan businesses money. That's people don't get. That's usually how it works. You don't go in and say, I'd like a personal loan, please. And if you're over 5 million, then no, you never do that. It's like, my company needs a loan. And then the bank is like, yes, of course. Show me your business plan, and you show them the business plan, and you get the money. If it's good. Because that's the thing, right? I mean, a lot of people don't understand this, but very few of these people who are very rich have cash in the bank. I mean, they'll have some cash in the bank, sure, it's probably multiple millions, right? But most of the wealth comes from shares. And yeah, shares and assets. That's what it comes down to. Gosh, there's too many frogs. These frogs are giving me a headache. I think I'm literally getting a headache from these frogs. I never want to see a pink frog ever again for as long as I live. Come on, someone snack me up. It's a snack. I need sugar. I need brain sugar. Please. Please. Is my trigger fire overlays not working or something? Yes. Thank you, Freya. I'm going to go for the twisted Cadbury's cream egg. And we got another one. Clever girl and hydrate. Thank you. Look. Thank you, Swedish Chef. I got a hydrate, but I'm going to eat my twisted cream egg first. Looks like this. And it tastes like this.
Now we're gonna stretch.
Thank you. Yeah, it tastes like a cream egg. I like it. Nom nom. It's only small. Cream eggs are normally about that big, aren't they? Still good though. Haven't had a cream egg for years. Wow, so many years. Oh yeah, they're also trying to pin terrorism on it. Yeah, no, totally, yeah, terrorism. Yeah, they're trying to say he's a terrorist. I wonder how long before we see a copycat. I wonder as well. I wonder. I guess I can't say too much because of Twitch terms of service. But I do wonder. Does anyone else wonder? Okay, frogs everywhere. There you go, that's probably about right. I've sort of given up now. I'm just kind of putting frogs on randomly. No, I gotta do it properly. There, that's another one. 7, I think. I think that's 7. Ooh. Let's catch up a chat. I'm gonna take a break from the frogs. A much needed break. UK's wank. It's a bit wank, innit? It's a bit wank, UK. But of course the country is defined by its people, and I would say that the British people are generally pretty good eggs. Generally. Sharp wonders. Maybe this is how America gets gun control. Maybe. Yeah, incredibly. Like, they don't really care about kids at school, like, you know, in the thousands being slaughtered. But what if a couple of CEOs go down, then it's like, oh, you know what? We should have gun control. I think we should probably have gun control. Wow. Hello, Max. This Lego kit looks delightful. I hope the discussion lightens up to match the chill music and pretty sakura flowers. Yeah, it probably will. Yeah, Max, it probably will lighten up a bit. We go dark and then we go light. Because, you know, you gotta be able to go dark to be able to appreciate the light. Maybe. Maybe it's dark to match my soul. I don't know. We're building the cherry blossom version of the bonsai tree. And I think Max has a point. Let's lighten ourselves up a little bit. Because it's almost Christmas. There are definitely things that we can be thankful for and grateful for. And, you know, I don't know. What am I most thankful for right now? What in my life am I most thankful for? Because I've got a lot. I'm thankful for my roomie. Well, not roomie. She's a different room. Bestie, flatmatey, bestie, flatmatey. That's not a phrase. Aurelia, because she's a great flatmate, and it's nice to have a flat in Oslo with her. What else am I thankful for? I'm thankful for my friends. Thankful for my for the people I'm meeting in this, and the people I'm getting to know in Oslo, which are pretty cool. It's opening my eyes up to new experiences, new ways of living, fun times, good dancing. Basically, I'm sort of reliving a lot of my youth, you know? It's like, I'm 48 and I've been clubbing twice in 2 days at the weekend. Like, what? And I'm still alive. Can you believe it? I'm actually still alive as well. Which is the shocker. Such a good time. Such a good time. Okay, here we go. I think that's number 8, so I've got 1 to go. 1 to go. Space Spiffman, thanks. I missed part of what you said. I was in an ad, but I do appreciate it. I have found a restaurant that I go to, and they are LGBT plus friendly, and it is comfortable to go there. That's great. I'm really glad you found that place. I like to find those kinds of places. I like cafes, you know, coffee shops, hairdressers. Like, generally, a lot of them will be LGBTQ friendly, but some of them kind of make it explicit. They'll hide a pride flag in the window or whatever, and it's like, yeah, I know this is good. I know this is safe. Even if they haven't kind of, you know, hung the flag or whatever, then they're still very likely to be LGBTQ friendly. At least here in Norway, for sure. Honestly, it'd be a bit weird if they weren't. Freya, yeah, banks will be like, we can't offer you a $500 a month mortgage, but we can do a rent payment of $1,200 a month. Isn't that ridiculous? Yeah, that kind of belies the ridiculousness of the system, huh? But how do you eat it? I just put it in my mouth and I chewed. Nom nom nom. Nicole had a Terry's chocolate orange the other day. It was seriously good. Yeah, I really want one of those. Oh, I do like Terry's chocolate oranges. I might have to go find one of those actually at some point soon. That's, yeah, it's not Christmas unless I get one of those. Although, apparently, my parents have posted a parcel of Christmas goodies Mostly of the edible variety, I think. They've posted it my way. It's stuck in customs hell at the moment, but hopefully it's going to come soon. And I'll be able to get some nice things from England for Christmas. I hope so. Yeah, chocolate orange, yeah. Bad Jam's got to go. The plumber is coming, and not a euphemism. Have a good rest of stream. Thank you. Hope he hope he gives your pipes a good sing too. Space Spiffman says, oh no, CEOs are dying. I know. Anyway. Isn't it so tragic? They're made in France nowadays, but they taste like I remember. So, okay, so they make their cream eggs in France. Well, French can make good food. I appear to have some froggies left. Why have I got so many froggies left over? Actually, I think I know. It's because I just not put them on in the right place. I've got 4 frogs left here. Let's see. Let's do an inventory. Come on. That looks totally different. What am I even looking at? What? Yeah, no, that's... Yeah, no, okay, it was a different angle. That goes there. I think I may have missed a few of those ones, maybe. Let's see if I can... No. No. I seem to have 3 frogs left over. It doesn't really matter. You know what? I am just going to put them on, though. I'm just going to use them. Just put them on some random ones, I think. After all that, very carefully getting them right, and now I'm just kind of... At the end, I'm just, you know, sucking it off. Just got to do it. Wait, hold on. I need space for frogs. Where's a good spot for a frog? Here we are. Nice. And then I got one more of these. Put it here. Perfect. That's all my pieces. That's all my pinky pieces. Amazing. Christmas. If you're telling me you put a full cream egg in your mouth and just chew it, that should be illegal. That's a borderline war crime. What? That's just how I eat cream eggs. What? So this was a small one. No, I can't. No, I don't put a whole one. I don't put a whole one in my mouth if I'm eating an actual full-size cream egg, because that's a bit much. I've done it, and it's a bit much. Yeah. So I learned my lesson, and I tend not to do that. Tend not to do that anymore. Okay, so now I put them on. Oh my god. How? What? So I put... Oh my gosh, how do you do this? Honestly, seriously. Oh no. Come on. I hope I've not done it wrong, because that would be really annoying. No. Seems a bit weird. No, it's fine. It's fine. That's fine. And then I put one on the top as well. Like this. There we go. I got a whole pink cluster. A whole pink cluster of stuff. Look at that. Lovely. Oh, good. I'm going to reap the rewards of my hard labour now. I actually do have a headache. I don't know why, but I think these frogs have given me a headache somehow. I feel a little bit kind of... I feel a bit rubbish. I had a guy over yesterday. I had my guy over yesterday, and we did kiss. And then he said, yeah, I'm feeling a bit rubbish. I'm like, well, hold on a second. Oh no, we've just kissed and you're feeling a bit rubbish. Yeah, I got a bit of a sore throat and I think I'm coming down with something. And I was like, okay, yeah, well, that's rubbish, isn't it? Because we just kissed. And he was like, well, don't worry about it. It's probably nothing. And then today, this morning, he's like, yeah, I didn't go to work today. I feel awful. Oh, no. So it's possible that I have contracted something. Yeah, 100. So it tells, oh, look, we got Steph resubscribing. Hey, thanks, Steph. That's very cool. Resubscribed. Ooh. And I missed the message. The message was there and I missed it. What did you say? Oh, sorry, I missed the message. Oh, here we are. That's a bit of a dick move. Yeah, a little bit. But no, man. In other news, you are now legally Miss Steph. Miss Steph. Congratulations, Miss Steph. Ms. Steph, I should say. Congratulations. That's really cool. Legally, yeah. It's really good. So yeah, Steph started watching Transbricks as a cis man, and obviously not. I'm joking, but yeah, no, it could happen to any one of you. You might be watching this thinking you're perfectly happy as a man. You just like, I never really thought about it too much, and then suddenly one day in a couple of months you'll be like, I've changed my name, I'm legally... No. Oh, you blame the Monster Ultra. That's another pathway. That's another popular pathway, actually, to transness. Too much Monster. I think that's what you did, isn't it, Aurelio? Too much Monster. I don't even like Monster, so it wasn't. That's not my story. It's nasty stuff. Tastes of chemicals. Check it out. So that's actually really nice. It's really, really nice. I do prefer it to the green. I do prefer it. And you don't really see that they're frogs unless you get close. And then you're like, why are there so many pink frogs on? Apparently there's 101. 101 pink frogs on this. So it's no wonder I got a bit of a headache. I mean, maybe I'm also getting a bit sick, but that's a lot of frogs. It's cool, isn't it? Yeah, 101. Does it look like 101 frogs? See, if you'd have asked me how many there were, I wouldn't have said 101. I would have said less, but that's what 101 pink frogs looks like, which I just lovingly attached. Woo! Did it! Congratulations to me. Can I have another Mayor's Munchie, please? Because I got another bit of chocolate that I really want to eat. Nom, 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 nom. Come on. Swedish chef says. And other things, probably. Hey, thank you. Let me catch up with chat. Max says, I once did that when I was about 7, full egg in mouth. It didn't go well and I very nearly choked on it. Yeah, you gotta have special techniques like I do. I got techniques. The way to eat a cream egg is to bite the top off, lick it out, and then eat the chocolate. Is it getting hot in there or is it just me? Yeah, exactly, full size. Yeah, this was a little one, so I just wolfed it down, didn't I? You've never had a full-size cream egg, Nicole? Oh, they're a wondrous sight to behold.
Ask you a bunch of questions.
Not that big. Ooh, someone wants to ask me some questions. Well, I'm eating now, so you can't. Mmm. can't see very much, but I am still here. I need a little Lego cigar, don't I? Oh, if you wanna to own your very own pair of Thug Life glasses, these are Lego, by the way, obviously. I have made them, and I've made them available. The instructions are available on my Bricklink. The link to which is going to appear very shortly. I think it's Command Mox. If anyone wants to do that, you can get to my Bricklink. And yeah, it's free instructions. Because it's only like, I don't know, 130 pieces. And I could have charged, but I thought, nah, it's fine. You can have this as a freebie. I actually made the instructions on stream. A while ago. Oh my god, I cannot see. But you can't see Adam, so, you know, for joke purposes only. They will not protect your eyes from UV radiation, let me tell you that much. All pink, they must be putting chemicals in the water to turn the frogs gay. And they're also eating the cats and the dogs. I hope I don't have the allergy. Maybe I'll get away with it. I do seem to have like quite a strong immune system. So sometimes my whole family can get completely sick and I will not. But then also I will as well sometimes. It's not a done deal. The CPS needs to make an announcement that if you are sick, you have to tell the person before you kiss. Yes, that would be good guidance. Exactly. Disclosure, please. It's got to work both ways. Quid pro quo. Space Pitman. Suddenly, one day you were at the thrift shop looking at cute women's clothes. I know, this is how it works. You watch this stream, you watch this channel, or you just see me or someone a little bit like me walking down the street and you're like, I'm thinking about things that I'd never really thought about before. And I like it. Sharp says, well, explain you're sick, but holding hands or stroking each other's butts is fine. Well, we did hold hands as well, but we didn't stroke each other's butts. I am giving away too many details. Actually, someone explained to me the difference between hatching and cracking trans eggs, and that cracked my eggshell. What did? Hold on, what did? What cracked your eggshell? This stream? No, because it was AIDS. You were trans ages before that. You decided to be trans ages before that. The Lego dahlias are nice too. They use paddles as the petals. I've got some sunflowers. Oh, and I finally put my roses in a sort of vase. So those are the dozen roses, and that is a jar of raisins. And you can't really tell, but it is. I finally put my roses in a vase. New Christmas movie, Meja and the 101 Frogs. Do I have to kiss them all or something? Is that what the... I don't know. I don't know what the plot of this movie is. Who would win? Okay, so this is the question. Who would win in a fight between Swedish Chef and Beaker? Ooh. Yeah, right, so Beaker's like the scientist. I think... And the Swedish Chef is bigger. I think he's built a bit bigger, the Swedish Chef. And he does have fights a lot with prawns and things. But Beaker, I think he's probably got some like chemical stuff, and he can probably just be like, and then just go, you know, ripped, maybe a bit green, I don't know. Kick his ass, no problem. Science wins. Ding, one science. Nicole, I'll see if I can find one in the British shop here in Gothenburg. You have a British shop? A whole British shop? How exciting. What else can you find in this British shop? What else can you get? I want to know. Go to the British shop, Next time you're there, take a photo. I want to see what's on those shelves. I really do. I am very excited to see that. Okay, Max says, my money's on the Swedish chef. Beaker would just run away in panic. Now he's got chemicals. Gamma rays, gamma ray experiments, all that kind of stuff. Steph says, but seriously, can't blame Meja. For once, I'm not being blamed. I knew I wasn't comfy being a dude since I was 13. Found out what transgender was when I was 30. Had trans friends pop into my life a few years later. Coin didn't drop still until 18 months ago. 18 months ago, but I was streaming 18 months ago. How long have you been following this channel, Steph? I'm just wondering. I mean, it's not like it's like I'm the only thing that would ever do it. You know, there'll have been various things going on previously, of course. I'm just saying I could be a little bit of a catalyst, you know, seeing me, maybe. I mean, the thing is, I'm not like, yeah, I am actually. That's the thing. I am a catalyst. You know, people will see me on the street and online and whatever, and they do, like, they tell me these things. They send me DMs and say thank you so much. You know, you helped me and whatever. It's like, it's pretty cool actually. Such is my power. But I'm going to have to take these up because I can't see. I'm not that powerful. I can't see through solid objects like Superwoman. Solid Lego. Yeah, so there's my marks. If you want to find some instructions, most of them are paid, but there are some free ones, and that's for the sunglasses. If you want to build, and it's not difficult to build. They're really easy, and also they're better than this because this is like the prototype, and it's a bit weak. I've improved it so it's stronger. Aurelia says bigots should also be required to disclose to any groups of people that they are shit. Yeah, they should. It's like, sorry, I can't really kiss you because I'm actually a bigot. Yeah, that would have saved me on so many dates, actually. Oh yeah, the difference between hatching and cracking was explained to me in October, the year before you and I even got to know each other. Okie dokie. Hatching and cracking. I don't know. I think it's silly. Terminology, I don't really subscribe. Unsubscribe me from this email, please. Yeah, Space Piffman says, Speaker seems like they would fight dirty. I agree. But some flour to the eyes might work from the chef. Maybe. But the chef, I don't know if the chef would fight dirty. He'd be a bit more kind of fisticuffs, you know? Bristol rules or whatever. I don't know what it is. Oh, no, Oxford. I don't know what it is. Swedish, but yeah. Right, what's this shop? What have you got there? What are you linking to? It's the Muppet Labs Pet Converter. We are watching this. I was going to do loads more Lego, but I'm actually completely done. I don't want to see any more Lego. I don't want to do any Lego at all. So we're just going to chat for a little bit, okay? Hope that's okay. I really can't be bothered with Lego anymore. I mean, it's really nice, but oh my gosh, I think I almost died. We're going to watch this Swedish Chef. No, not Swedish Chef. Beaker. I don't really know what this is.
Booty booty, whoa, Mr. Booty Boopers, booty booty booty, whoa. Dr. Bunsen Honeydew here at Muppet Labs, where the future is being made today. Well, it's a well-known fact that some people like doggies and some people like kitties.
Had two of them.
Up to now, if you were given the wrong pet, you had to put up with it. But our new electronic pet converter solves that problem. My assistant Beaker is putting an unwanted kitty into the converter. Yes, go. Oh, that's wonderful, Beaker. And now I throw the switch, and out of the other side comes a cute little puppy dog. And if you happen to like kitties instead of doggies, the converter works the other way. Show them, Beaker. Bon voyage. Now you can go get your kitty on the other side. Wow! Some sort of problem. The important thing to remember is that anything that passes through this door is turned into a puppy dog. Whoa! Now from Muppet Labs. Sit.
That was quite good. Yeah, I like that. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, no, I can't watch more. Well, this is good quality. Oh, wow. Anyway. Put the music back on. That was a good one. Yeah, that was quite good. I love the dog on his hand. It's so funny. They have stuff like Ovaltine and Yorkshire tea. But I'll take some pics. Yes, please. They have a website, thebritishshop.se. Oh my gosh, I'm clicking on that link. We are going there. Look at it. Oh my gosh. This is going to bring it all back. This is going to make me cry. Oh, look, Branston Pickle. No, actually, that will make me cry because I don't even like it. But they do have a cherry chocolate orange. They've got Yorkshire tea, mint sauce, grown in Norfolk. Coleman's mustard. That's quite strong if that's English mustard. It's quite strong. Not to be trifled with. Stronger than you might expect for a country that has very bland food. Traditionally. They got iron brew, made with girders. And then they got some crappy vinegar. Bisto. Look, Aurelia. We've got this. We've got this here. We have it in our cupboard. Bisto. And Aurelia's like, this is good. This is useful. I can use this. We can make gravy with this. It's good. And then they got crumpets. Deliciously fluffy crumpets. A little bit like myself. Yeah, crumpets. Who's had a crumpet? Who's ever had a crumpet? They are good. Crumpets are really good, actually. Although I don't see much that you could put on it. You wouldn't really want to put mint sauce on one. I don't know. You need jam or something. Maybe some chocolate spread. Oh, that's a really good website. Thank you. Steph says, sorry, it was a femme cartoon version of me that dealt the cracking blow. Ooh, right. Yeah, right. So that's a thing. People like feminize themselves or whatever using AI or whatever. And then suddenly they're like, oh my gosh, gotta do it. Yeah. And oftentimes they look at their femme version and be like, well, I'll never be able to achieve that. But at least if I can even get a quarter of the way there, then I think I'll be happy. And then what happens 2 or 3 years later, especially if you've got a bit of money to spend, is you surpass it. You just like, oh, I've just blew past that goalpost. Wow. Aurelia says, crack or hatch, it serves a purpose, but not something I usually think a lot about. No, me neither. Yeah, it's not Oxford, Bristol, it's Queensbury. It's Queensbury rules boxing, isn't it? I remember now. I forgot. The cat puppet was pretty good as well. Yeah. The tiger. Yes, Professor Honeydew and Beaker were Laurel and Hardy of the Muppets. They were some of the best for sure. Marquess? How do you even say that? Marquess of Queensbury rules. I don't know what a Marquess actually is, and I also don't know if I'm saying it right. I never realised that. Yes, Muppets would do lots of subtle tributes to things. They are the Laurel and Hardy. Bisto gravy saves a lot of time and effort. It's good in it, Bisto gravy. It's really good. Okay, the U is silent. So, hold on, the U? Marquess. Then it's Marquess, not Marquess. It's Marquess. Is it just that? Marquess. Cool. But no cream eggs. No cream eggs on the website. Oh, come on. You can have a Cadbury's flake. Oh, I can't zoom in. Why can't I zoom in? That's annoying. Can I have a Cadbury's? Look, pickled onion monster munch. Oh, no, I can't. Right, because it's a scroll screen, it's not very good. So we got pickled onion monster munch. Yes, please. Oh, wrong one. Hold on. There we go. Yes, please. We got crunchy. Crunchies are okay, actually. Oh, look. They are 2 Brits. Of course they are. Of course they are. But it does say Cadbury's chocolate. Oh, no, Cadbury's chocolate, but not a cream egg. You should ask them to get some in. What else they got? Right, we're going to go for the Christmas. What they got for Christmas? British style. Lots of Bisto. All the different kinds of Bisto. Wow, I didn't even know you could get that kind of turkey Bisto. I didn't even know you could get that. You can also get a blue hot air balloon. Vanilla fudge. I don't know what that is. So some of this stuff, I don't know what it is. I mean, it's English, I guess, but I don't really recognize it. It's not like classic. Goose fat. Yeah. Christmas pudding. Look, there's Christmas pudding. So I tried to introduce Aurelia to Christmas pudding. We found some Christmas puddings in the shop, not too far away from us, and I was like, oh, we have to try this because it's really good. So I got Christmas pudding. I got some cream. We steamed the pudding for about, I don't know what it was. It wasn't a very big one, so it didn't take that long to steam. Because we don't actually have a microwave, which is a shame. And then Aurelia took one small bite and was like, "Ooh, this is definitely not for me. It's for you." So I ate the entire Christmas pudding with all the cream. So result, I might go and suggest if we want to try again. Aurelia, do you want to try again with a Christmas pudding? I know you had an extremely strong reaction last time, but maybe we should just give it another go. Yes, there's a drop down, I saw that. The main point of Queensberry Rules, says Sharp, is to make people watching boxing feel better about having the fights go longer. Pre-gloves boxers would mostly punch each other in the gut, because you mess your hand up fast wailing on someone's skull. I see. So is that what I don't even know what that is. So is that what Queensberry Rules is? It's like you're not supposed to punch them in the head. I didn't know that. It's a funny way of saying it. Right, come on, crisps and snacks. Oh wow, look at this. Hula hoops. They're rubbish, actually. Honestly, they're not as good. These kind of traditional English crisps are not very good. They're like from the 80s, and I don't know if they've changed much. The crisps nowadays, the modern crisps, are so much better. And the Norwegian crisps are really good, really good. So I don't think I'd go back to these. Except for pickled onion monster munch. I could definitely eat some of that. Scampi flavour fries. Oh my gosh, yeah. Scampi flavour fries. They're not good, but I remember them. Space Raiders, just Walker's crisps, pretty standard. Like, they're fine. I go for salt and vinegar, I think. Or maybe cheese and onion. Chipsticks. Oh my god. Quavers. Squares. What's its? My goodness me, it's so English. And then what else we got? What was breakfast? What'd you get for breakfast? Rubbish. This is terrible breakfast. It's just like, it's all cereal now. Oh, potato scones. Okay. That's not good. Let's see what else. You got jams and marmalades. Oh wow, oh, you can get clotted cream. You can get a jar of clotted cream. That's cool. Clotted cream on scones and jam. Ah, so good, so good. Vegemite is actually Australian, but okay. So yeah, kind of standard jams. How about that ginger concept's good? I don't know. Oh my gosh, lemon curd. Lemon curd. That is so good. That is so good. Seriously. Oh. Wow. And then they got marmalade. Yeah, you can't get marmalade here. You can't get marmalade here. Look at this. Orange and tangerine marmalade. Ooh. Whoa, hold on. Orange with malt whiskey marmalade. Now we're talking. What else? Mrs. Ball's. Mrs. Ball's original chutney. I don't know what that is. This is kind of funny. Cool. Alright, I'm actually completely invested in this now. Biscuits. We're going for biscuits. Wagon wheels. Yeah, wagon wheels. They're quite big. They were quite big actually, those wagon wheels. Pop-Tarts. I don't know, that's kind of more American. I don't know. I didn't have those. Jammy Dodgers, bourbon creams, custard creams, digestives. Hobnobs, ginger nuts. Penguin. Oh my god. Penguin. Those are rubbish. Yeah. Those are really rubbish though. Huh. Tim Tam. I don't know what that is. Isn't that Australian again? Tunnock's tea cakes. Tunnock's tea cakes. Gosh. I'm sorry, but I'm just having I've gone down a little time tunnel. I've just gone into my own little vortex of reminiscence. And wow. Jeff cakes. Oh, so many cool things. I just want to go. Yeah, I did say penguins are bad. They're not good. I don't think penguins are good. Like, the animals are really good, but the chocolate is not. CQC, honestly, you need to try some Norwegian chocolates. They are infinitely superior. Infinitely. And you know, you kind of get a bit of perspective on the whole situation once you've had some Norwegian chocolate in you. You realise that actually there's a whole new horizon opening up. It's a whole new world. Sharp says, well, you wear gloves and you don't kick them or grapple them. The gloves are to prevent the face getting cut so the fight can look less gross. But the people getting hit with gloves get all kinds of brain damage. Oh, that's alright then. It's like polite. It's polite to have brain damage, but if you see a little bit of blood, it's like, ooh. How long have you lived in Norway? Asks Nicole. I've lived in Norway since 2017. The year 2017. Which is 7 years. It's over 7 years. CQ, if I come over, you can show me the way. Or you could just buy some chocolates. You know, get us some Freya chocolates. Freya chocolates are pretty good. What's a rubbish biscuit? Tea biscuit, a rich tea biscuit. What? Yeah, those are rich tea biscuits are rubbish. They are rubbish biscuits, absolutely, 100%. I've never had a lemon puff, though. I don't know what a. Oh no, hold on. Yeah, I think I have had a lemon puff. I think I've had a lemon puff, and I think I liked it. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. It's just getting silly. Thank you everyone for joining me on the stream today. I hope a trip down, well, it probably isn't even a trip down memory lane for you because you might be living in England and this is just a boring stream, but for me it's been really cool seeing all these different biscuits. Thank you for the link again. Let's see if there's anyone we would like to raid. See if there's anyone on. So, yeah, we got a couple of people on. Actually, Zach's on. Zach popped by earlier, and I think we can raid Zach, I think.
I honestly thought...
What's he doing? He's having
I legit thought that this was never showing up.
I don't know what he's doing. He looks very silly. He looks very, very silly, though. He's got a Christmas hat on. He's got a Christmas jumper. I think for that alone, he wins the raid. So we are going to do it. You're all very welcome. Oop. Thanks for the follow, chicks. Raid. We're just raiding. We're just about to raid off now. Paste. But you can catch me again later. I will be streaming on Sunday. This Sunday is my next stream. There's the raid. So I hope you can all join me then. It should be a fun Christmas stream. I'll be wearing my Christmas dress, my silly Mariah Carey fluffy Christmas dress. It's pretty good. And then also we'll be hopefully building some better Lego than this, which was awful to build. It looks great, but it was awful to build, and I never want to see another pink frog for as long as I live. Hello to Denmark. Hello to Tricks in Denmark. Cool. There's quite a few people from Denmark who follow me, including my flatmate. Oh yeah, it must be really late for you, Steph. Gosh, yeah. Lemon puffs on fluffy crumpets. That sounds like an interesting dream. You should dream about that. Go back to sleep and have a little dream about that. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to start the raid. I'll see you all again hopefully Sunday. Take care, and I hope you have a really good Christmas in the meantime and weekend. Bye bye. Mwah. That was stupid. Oh.